touch me. Stop touching me.
What you have to understand is
I don't care. I'm requesting a female.
Look what you did to my face, baby. They busted my face.
When super entitled criminals get instant karma. Imagine someone being caught for breaking the law, but instead of feeling remorse, their attitude skyrockets to cloud 9. Believe it or not, this situation is quite common when cops try to deal with criminals because their first response is being rebellious. But what happens when these entitled and misbehaving criminals get an instant dose of karma? These 3 cases, including Nicole Golomsky, Talise Machipoto, and Ashley Hawley, are classic examples of entitled people getting quick and sassy karma. Let's start with Nicole. 3. Nicole Golomsky. On the first day of the year 2023, a deputy from the Portage County Sheriff's Office was cruising on patrol. As fate would have it, he decided to run the plates of a random vehicle in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Lo and behold, the owner's license was on a temporary vacation. It was suspended. The deputy opted for a traffic stop. As he approached the car, one thing became clear. This traffic stop was going to be painful, because 33-year-old Nicole Golomsky decided to kick off the encounter with yelling and cursing.
Guys, you're following, waiting for me to leave my gas pump. Look around.
Well, the reason
you really
why
don't
I'm
have
pulling
anything
you
better
over.
to do on New Year's Eve, New Year's night, New Year's Day, when there's all these motherfuckers. Get that out my eyes.
I'm pointing right
do you
here.
know I know you're gonna pull me over? I saw you're sitting at
You know why?
Hardee's? Hardee's.
Yes.
Because
You know
you're
why?
lazy and you don't want to pull over somebody with actually where you have to do
Who
paperwork.
has a suspended driver's license?
Oh, I got a suspended driver's license, but you could pull somebody over drinking and driving, right?
Okay, can I have your ID?
No, I don't have it with me. My name is Nicole Golomsky. You know who the I am.
Okay.
Because you just said I have a suspended license. Do what you gotta do with
Well,
your
I have to verify
dog.
that's who you are. I'm
Don't
not dogging
find anything. I don't give a f. And your buddy back there can bring his dog. You guys do this to me anytime.
I've never met you
suck.
before,
Oh,
so I don't know what you're talking about.
Why did you creep at Quick Trip until I left? Answer that.
Because I saw you had a suspended driver's license.
How did you see that if you're on the other side of the parking lot and then drove around my vehicle, then drove around again?
Okay, you know what? I don't
Goes
need
to
to answer
Hardee's.
you.
You don't have to answer. I don't have to answer.
What's your name, sir?
Get it out of his eyes.
You're not wearing a seatbelt.
And neither the f am I. Neither am I.
I don't know that.
Oh well. Quit talking to him.
What's your name?
Boss. He does not need to tell you his name legally. You're not going to try to make somebody. He's a passenger.
Did I do anything
You are
wrong?
being. This is entrapment. Do you know that? You're going to get
not
in trouble.
entrapment.
Yes, it is.
If you think I'm going to get in trouble,
It's
my sergeant's
trespass.
right here.
The only sensible explanation for such entitled behavior was that she was either drunk or stoned, because if not, she was simply an out-of-her-mind, mean 30-year-old. So when the cop popped the question, her response took a nosedive into even worse territory as she accused him of being a dirty cop. Meanwhile, the guy on the passenger side whipped out his phone and started recording, as if they were the victims in this wild scenario.
Have you been drinking tonight?
No. Breathalyze this.
Breathalyze
Get
this.
it. Get it.
How do
And
I
I'm
know
not
that?
on
Your eyes are
probation.
glossy.
Yeah, I smoke a lot of.
You been smoking tonight?
Nope.
When's the last time you smoked?
None of your business. You smell weed? Nope. Are you gonna find weed? Nope. Sorry, you wasted your time.
I don't actually. I think I do smell weed.
You do? Search it. I told you. F***er. Get your dog.
I don't need a dog.
Do you got weed on you that you would put in my car?
Why would I have weed
You
on me?
seem like a dirty, lazy cop. So when you
unfortunate
dig
that
through my
you think
car and you're that don't find nothing, don't be upset and then have to give me a ticket for suspended license and drive away like a piece of cop. Why don't you?
He wasn't wearing a seatbelt and didn't want to ID himself either.
Dude, this guy waited at Quick Trip for me. For no reason, I'm pumping gas and doing my makeup, ready to actually go to a friend's house
Okay,
and have a couple drinks.
How much have you had to drink already?
Not breathalyze me. I'm not talking to you no more.
All right, I'll be right back.
So if you've got a violation of passenger and he's refusing to identify himself.
I walked up. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt. He's claiming he took it off, but I don't believe him.
Now, here's the problem. The woman in the driving seat can't drive anymore because her license is suspended. But since the guy in the passenger seat won't tell the police who he is, they're unsure if he can drive either. It's important to remember that just refusing to say who you are as a passenger isn't usually a crime. People have the right to stay silent. But if the police think the passenger might be up to something illegal or could be a threat, they can hold him for more questioning. But if the passenger or the driver actively get in the way of the police doing their job by lying or messing with the investigation, that's when things can turn serious. The police might charge the passenger with obstruction of justice.
Okay, so are you willing to tell me who you are, what your name is, sir?
No, he doesn't have to. I'm telling him not to talk to you. Do not.
I'm not talking to you
Okay,
right
well,
now.
I don't want him
Stop
talking.
talking.
To you. No.
You
You're
need to stop talking.
disrespecting me
Step out of the
for
vehicle.
no reason.
Step out. Come here. I'm going to talk to you back here.
No.
Walk to the front of that car, please.
I just want to know, dude, speaking person to person, like why
I would
why
love
are
to
you
speak.
guys not? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cops here.
Look at how
Why
you're
is-
reacting.
Because
I'm not
I'm
trying to
upset. This
mistreat
happens to
you.
me all
I'm
the
not
time.
like trying to make you feel
no,
bad.
listen to me, please let me finish. It's meth heads, alcoholics, people with so much stuff that if you pulled them over, you would actually, I don't know, it would feel like you were doing good because they were drinking and driving, or they had drugs, or they were doing something bad.
Okay.
But why pull
Well, you
somebody?
physically told me that you're smoking pot, weed all the time.
Because you're being a saying my eyes are glassy, you smell weed. Actually, I do smell weed now. You know you don't. I haven't been drinking.
Okay, for
That's
one
lying
thing,
to me.
it would be lying if I was lying. I'm not lying to you.
Don't raise your voice at me, dude. I have daddy issues and I don't like men. I don't trust them.
Listen.
I have PTSD. Do not talk to me like that. Do not.
I'm not lying. Everything I say that we're talking about is
Do you know how
recorded.
scary this is when you see like this happen on the news? Where
None of
people
this
get-
would even have
people
gone
get
this
held
far or
down.
be to where it is right
People
now.
get held down by you
If
guys
you,
and
wouldn't
get
have
choked
if you
out.
could at least have the slightest bit of
And
respect.
I am a Brad. I do not. I want to walk.
It's crystal clear that the driver realizes she's in hot water. Her body language has done a complete 180, and it's obvious she's feeling jittery. Trying to play the victim card by saying she doesn't trust men or blaming it all on PTSD won't likely work in her favor.
You know what you would do?
Just walk to the front of that car.
You would physically hurt me. You would hold me
I'm not
down.
going to.
But if I tried
I'm not
to run
even
away,
going to touch you.
You would. You'd shoot my.
Just have a seat right there.
Tell me
Relax.
what to do.
Okay, so here's the thing. You're not identifying yourself. I pulled up behind you. I have a camera that's also in my car that I've never observed either one of you removing a seatbelt. If you're not going to tell me who you are or give me your identification, that's obstructing. And then we're going to handle it differently.
What are you trying to
I just tell me who you are.
What have I done wrong? Because I saw you driving around.
Yeah, I saw you at Quick Trip. I ran her plate. I saw that she was suspended as a registered owner of the vehicle. I can legally do that. I can sit at a gas pump and run every license plate around me.
IRVING. Zaragoza. Call it in right now so I can tell you how it is.
6-2 comp. Could you look up Irvin Zaragoza in-house?
Get that fat bonus. Yeah, what's the quick harassment?
This wouldn't, if she wouldn't have like started yelling at me and like all this would have never gotten to this point.
It's just that we're all the time. This is happening. Like we're not doing anything wrong. Literally at the quick trip, standing there, and like.
So I drive around and I like that's my job is to observe traffic and I run license plates.
It's quite hilarious how both of them keep circling back to the reason for their stop, even though the officer has already clarified that he's following the rules. The passenger eventually gave in and disclosed his name, Irving, but clung to his toxic attitude. The officer is now going to search the vehicle and won't find any banned substances, but he will discover something else that will lead to another penalty for Nicole.
How much weed is in the car?
There's no weed here.
I can smell it.
Okay. If you can smell it, then you get your nose checked.
No. Irving, quit talking to him. We already got your name. It's about my
Jared, you want to walk up here?
You must just get it done and over with. You want to get in here and check it? Go ahead.
So I looked at past contacts too with the car, and like it even says that there's been marijuana in this car. So you're gonna tell me that I don't smell it when it's been in here? I don't care to search the whole vehicle. Honestly, I don't want to look in the dang vehicle. I'm just being honest. I'm talking to you, man to man.
What do you want?
Nothing. I don't want anything.
If you're trying to get in here, get in here.
Okay. Can you step out?
Can you run it? Can you be quick?
Yeah, no. You're not going anywhere. You guys might as well start calling for a ride.
I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna have you step forward and hang out with that officer. No, you don't. I don't need permission. Because the more I talk to him, have my head in the car, I can definitely smell marijuana.
Really? How do you know what marijuana smells like? Get that marijuana back. Don't put any drugs in my car from you guys. I've seen it on YouTube.
Do you have your phone with you? No. Irvin, do you want to try to call somebody? Because you guys aren't driving out of here.
Yes.
Why do you have a hatchet in your door?
I can have whatever the I want in my door. I can have a gun in my door.
Okay, thanks. That's all I wanted to hear.
Probably a shot.
Nope. Thought you didn't have an ID.
Yourself.
That sounds like obstructing. You can say, I hear all kinds of things. I just don't want to talk to you because I don't want you to keep yelling at me. I don't work for the city.
Nicole was let go but received citations for not wearing a seatbelt, operating a vehicle while her license was suspended, and neglecting to ensure her passenger wore a seatbelt.
Keep it up. And I'm going to write you for obstructing for not giving me your ID.
Please do. I don't need to hear it. Not from you, and not from nobody.
Here's a citation for operating while suspended. There's a court date and time up here at the top. You do not have to appear. It would be a deposit of $200.50.
Oh, boy.
There's also a citation for you not wearing a seatbelt. Same court
Look,
date.
I told you he's gonna write a ticket for everything because he's gonna feel asked for that he didn't find nothing.
Also, I'm giving you a citation for not having your passenger failing to wear his seatbelt.
They read him? Thank you. Have a nice night.
Yeah, you better figure out a way to get your car somewhere because you're not driving it.
I'm gonna push it to where
Okay.
If Nicole's behavior got your blood boiling, brace yourself for what unfolded when the police encountered Talise. This entitled woman didn't just walk away with a ticket or citation though, her karma took a much harsher turn. 2. Talise Machapato. On June 12, 2022, police, keeping an eye on city surveillance cameras, spotted a 24-year-old woman named Talise Machapato sunbathing in a Wausau, Wisconsin park. Upon discovering she had an active felony warrant for failure to appear, officers headed to the park. However, they found she had left and was strolling across a bridge. Despite repeated shouts to stop, Talise ignored them. Another officer in a squad car swiftly pulled up beside her and quickly detained her. However, this entitled woman would not make it easy for the cops as she immediately demanded a female cop to conduct the search.
I don't give a
Why you gotta walk away from us? You know we're gonna drive.
Dude, I was walking home for a second to go check out an old man.
Me asking you to stop though? Really
No.
commanding you to stop?
Here's me telling you.
Don't command me. I'm not a dog.
We have to talk to you. We have to take you to jail.
And I'm not a dog. Yep. Needle.
Where? Okay. Where's that? Just so I can take it out.
I don't have a needle. Seriously.
Any knives or anything like that?
Nope, I wish.
Oh, okay. Why don't you stand something for me?
Nope.
Please?
Nope. I request a female.
We don't have a female officer.
That's bullshit. Then you better take me to jail right away. Well, then I request a female.
Okay. No have one.
I want a female.
Generally, if a female requests a search by a female officer, law enforcement should make reasonable efforts to accommodate this request. However, circumstances such as the unavailability of a female officer within a reasonable time frame may necessitate a search by a male officer. The priority is to ensure safety and address the situation promptly while being mindful of the individual's rights and dignity. In the current scenario, the police officers did hear her request, but they got to know that the nearest female officer was more than half an hour away from their location. Faced with this challenge, they had no option but to conduct the search themselves. However, Talise was in no mood to cooperate. Little did she know that this was only going to make things worse for her.
Don't touch me. Stop touching me.
What you have to understand is
I don't care. I'm requesting a female.
Nope. Right, there's not a female.
Take me to jail. Stop touching me. Stop.
Just lean against the.
No. I want a female. Off me.
Can I explain something?
No, I have a right to request a female.
And I
Then
asked.
take me to jail.
I asked.
Dude, I'm gonna start swinging up on you guys.
I
Get
asked.
the off my
Stop.
No. Take me to
I
jail.
asked if there was a.
Take me to
Please,
jail.
please.
Jail. No.
Where do you want to search those pockets for me?
No. Oh, you douchebag. Stop.
You gotta stop resisting.
No!
And the last thing we want is...
Stop! I'm requesting a female! Get the off me!
As an officer attempted to restrain and search her, this entitled woman went so far as to spit on his face. Spitting on a law enforcement officer is typically considered a serious offense. In many places, spitting on a police officer could lead to charges such as assault and battery. Consequences may include fines, probation, or imprisonment depending on the severity of the offense and local laws. But it seems like this woman was out of her mind, making things worse for herself.
I'm requesting a female! I have a civil right to request a female! Then take me to jail!
And we're working on that. Police,
She spit on you?
yes.
Okay.
Take me to jail!
Police, I was just about to ask.
Take me to jail! No! Take me to jail! Good, because I'm requesting a female officer!
I know you are.
Oh, you mother...
You good on
You pigs! Touch me!
If you don't stop resisting, I'm gonna
Ow!
Stop.
Stop!
spray you if you don't stop resisting.
No! Ow! Stop!
Stop doing
Take me to f***ing jail!
I can't.
Ow! Stop!
I can't.
Stop!
Alright, let's get her in. Get your door open.
Got it? Yeah. I got spotted case. Please, can you relax? Thank you.
No!
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go.
You
Here.
can't wait till terroristic threats.
Stand for.
Ass cops.
She actually spit on you or just...
Spit at me and hit here, and then some of it hit my arm.
3151. Local warrant. The Marathon
I
County
felt the
warrant.
mist on my arm.
The woman was eventually arrested, but her mouth didn't cease its chatter even during the drive to the station.
Dedicated Argo here.
I don't know why you guys get shot at.
No.
Y'all are pieces.
157-202, can you call HCC?
Despite her dramatic behavior, Talise finally faced the music, and boy, was it a well-deserved dose of karma. Talise was charged with felony counts of battery, making threats to an officer, bail jumping twice, and discharging bodily fluids at an officer. Additionally, she faced misdemeanor counts of resisting, bail jumping, and disorderly conduct. Although all the charges related to the specific incident were dismissed, she found herself guilty in other cases and received a sentence of several months in jail. Isn't karma just the best feeling? People do crazy things when they're being arrested. But have you ever seen a woman go bonkers not for her own arrest, but when her boyfriend gets nabbed? This wild lady found herself in hot water when she started tangling with the cops because of her boyfriend. Now, that's a real head-scratcher for true love, isn't it? 1. Ashley Hawley. On April 13, 2021, an officer initiated a traffic stop on a vehicle upon observing that it was being operated by an individual with an active warrant in Racine, Wisconsin. The person behind the wheel was identified as 53-year-old McCoy Jones. As the officer approached the vehicle, McCoy was immediately asked to exit as he was under arrest. Little did the officer anticipate the reaction that was about to unfold from McCoy's girlfriend.
Yeah, be successful there.
We are still rolling slow. Looks like we're stopping in the 1200 block now. Mr. Jones, please step out the car. You're under arrest. Step out the car.
No, he's not. Stop playing.
Step out the car.
Why?
Stay in the car.
Okay, stop.
Relax. Stay in the car.
Okay, I'm getting out of the car, yo.
All right, put your hands behind your back, sir. Put your hands behind your back.
I don't know.
You have a warrant for your arrest.
Why? Really? Are you guys fucking kidding me? You guys
Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
Do something.
Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
Really?
Stay in the car. Put your hands behind your back.
Get off me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Are you kidding me? Yes, I swear to God.
resisting! Stop resisting!
Things spiraled out of control in no time. The woman not only threatened the cops and obstructed their work, but when the officer tried to guide Ashley's arm behind her back, she reportedly bit his hand. It looked like she had completely lost it and kept resisting the officers.
Put your hands behind your back.
She's biting, she's biting.
No!
Stop resisting!
Stop resisting!
Stop resisting!
I'm sorry.
Stop
Put your hands
resisting!
behind your back.
Sorry.
She bit me.
I'm sorry. Oh my God. Please.
401, I got 295. Everyone's slowing down. She bit me.
Oh my God. Because you wouldn't let me go.
Just stop
I
resisting.
didn't do nothing.
All right, you bit me.
Anyone, if you got a female for the search, just take one.
For nothing. You arrested me for nothing.
You can't get out the car.
I have anxiety.
I don't care.
They know that. Oh my
I'm gonna back
God.
away from this. All right?
Hey, I was taken to the hospital, man. Hey, I was
Fucking bit me.
I'm sorry, bro. I was taken to the hospital, man.
Okay, so you don't get to bite people.
All this ruckus for what? Just because she thinks her boyfriend is innocent. Just when it seemed like the wild woman might settle down, her drama kicked off again. It became evident that this arrest was going to be way more annoying than the police initially anticipated.
My baby didn't do shit. Are you kidding me?
Here on the street isn't the time. He is trying to adjust it, but by pulling on it, it's only making it
You
worse.
were
Just
pulling
slow.
on it.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you were.
Ma'am.
And you my face. Y'all going down. Cause I ain't got shit on me, and y'all did this to me.
Don't resist.
I ain't got shit on me.
Don't resist. All right, you can roll in my way.
All right. Roll you over.
Baby,
Just
I
sit down.
need you home.
Just stay seated.
Baby, please, I need you home.
Don't do that. Let's go home.
Baby, please. Baby, I told you. I wanted you home with me. I need you.
He did already.
Baby, they my face up their pieces.
Stay seated.
What am I sitting for?
So we're waiting for a female to come
To do what?
To come search you.
I have it on me, nothing.
What is your name?
None of your business. Find my ID.
Ready?
Kicking me and kneeing me. Y'all some sucking. I swear to God.
All right, separate your feet. This officer's gonna search you.
Yeah, I on myself. Rub that. Rub it.
Are you gonna
Come
behave?
on. Come on. I ain't got shit on me. Got my hair.
After searching the woman, the police turned their attention to the car. To their surprise, they uncovered a needle stashed inside her jacket and a crack pipe under her seat in the car. Now, finding a needle could suggest drug use, but it's not definitive proof. Needles are commonly associated with injecting drugs, including illegal substances.
Hey guys, watch out, needle cam.
Is there a needle on you?
No.
She has track marks too.
I ain't got nothing on me.
I have to check.
No paraphernalia, nothing.
Separate your feet.
You like that? I should in your face. Now what? For what?
At the
For
very
what?
least, resisting.
So what? I get out? So what am I going? Look what you did to my face, baby! They busted my face.
Step up for me.
No, fuck that. I ain't going. Y'all busted my face. I want to talk to some sergeant.
I'll get the sergeant for you, but you're going in the
I ain't
van.
going in until the sergeant comes. Nope. Put me on the
I'm
ground.
gonna assist you in if you
No,
don't.
I'm not.
Yes.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You guys already need me really fucking hard. Ah! You hate you pieces of shit. Get off me, you.
The officer bitten by Ashley was taken to the ER and received medical attention for the laceration. Meanwhile, Ashley's angry and arrogant behavior was finally over. She was well aware that she had landed herself in significant trouble, and at this point, it was too late to turn back.
I can't go down. I have anxiety.
What's your address, Ashley?
I did 2 years in Racine County. I can't do this.
What's your address that's on your ID, Ashley?
Yep. I hate police. I've never really with you guys like that. It has nothing
Keep this
to
hand
do
right
with-
here for me.
I don't like. Come on, dude. You're squeezing the out of me.
I'm not.
Yes, it's tight. You don't see how tight that is? Like, seriously, I hate you guys.
We're going to
Dad,
take your
like
leg
all
up.
you guys care about is yourselves. This is tight. Can you loosen this
I will.
one?
Just relax. It's not tight. Keep your wrist like that.
Yeah, but it hurts. It's not fair.
Ashley faced serious charges, including felony counts of battery, making threats to an officer, and resisting an officer causing injury. She also faced misdemeanor charges of disorderly conduct, possession of drug paraphernalia, and additional counts of resisting. In the end, she chose to plead guilty to battery, making threats to an officer, and possession of drug paraphernalia. All other charges were dismissed. For her actions, Ashley received a sentence of 2.5 years of probation. However, if she violates probation, she could face a sentence of 2 years and 3 months in prison, followed by 2 years of extended supervision. Karma certainly had its role in this case, didn't it? However, many times karma can be even more relentless. If you want to watch more videos where wrongdoers get a taste of their own medicine, hit the subscribe button and make sure to give this video a thumbs up. What are your thoughts on today's cases? Which one did you find the most intriguing? Share in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next video.